All right, Luke Smith here, Waves Audio Booth at InfoComm 2015, and we are showing off some of our newest plugins. Right now we're looking at the H-Reverb, which is a culmination of years of research and development work from Waves to come out with the newest, greatest de facto reverb, and we're very happy with how it turned out, and we do challenge you not to put it up against not only software reverbs, but also your favorite hardware reverb and see how it stacks up. Now, if we take a look at some of the controls here, it starts out to be pretty basic as far as what you would expect from a reverb and parameters there. So I have pre-delay, I have a build-up here, I have the size, I have tail size, dry-wet, output. I have a really handy reverse button here that literally reverses your reverb tail for you, one button press. And I also have a very handy test feature that basically runs white noise through the reverb so you can just listen to the tail if you want to. And if I actually expand the effects section down here, now we get to all these really cool effects that you apply only to the tail, with the exception of input echoes, which actually does grab the input that you're feeding the reverb and allows you to echo it through the tail. All the other stuff is applied only to the tail, such as the output echoes. We have a great dynamic section that you can switch from ducking, regular compression of the tail, or actually de-essing only the tail. We've got a nice 4-band EQ here to dial out any unwanted frequencies in the tail. And then over here we can get really crazy with either an additional 2-band damping EQ filter, an envelope filter, or even an LFO filter. Got some modulation section here. And then down here in the distortion section, we have this drive knob that basically simulates you overloading a hardware reverb, and it gives you a really nice high frequency, slightly distorted sheen. And then you get your nice lush reverb all dialed in, and you can even dequantize it down to 8-bit and get it to sound gritty again if you want to. If we take a look at the presets, we spent a lot of time on getting presets dialed in here. So here's all the ones that we've created ourselves. And then if you get down here, we're even got a fair amount of artist presets here that we grabbed from some of our top mixing engineers and guys that are on the Waves artist roster. So lots of great presets to get you started, and as you can see, tons of controls. So if you want to just use it as a regular lush reverb, you can. And if you're a sound designer or just doing some really cool, interesting music, you can get in that effects section and really mess around with that tail. So check that out. It's called H-Reverb at waves.com, and download the 7-day demo if you want to hear it for yourself.